I recently checked out 2 boondocking sites that I liked and will return to in the future. Boondocking is an RV term referring to camping without hookups, most often on public land. But one might also boondock on a parking lot in town. Other terms used for this kind of camping are dispersed camping, dry camping, and off-grid camping. If you are in and around Tucson, Arizona, you can get to the first boondocking site where I camped by entering Reddington Road Dispersed Camping in your phone. I did that and soon arrived at the Coronado National Forest. Eventually, the pavement ended, which is most often the case when boondocking on public land. The road, however, was not too bad. There were pull-offs for dispersed camping along the road. I pulled off and parked for the night. The view from inside Henry was lovely. Before getting dark, I hiked to the top of the ridge and looked down to where Henry was parked. I also sent up Baby, my smallest DJI drone, for a good look at the area. A cadre of dirt buggies came down out of the mountain and passed by me. That night the sunset was beautiful, as it most often is the case in the desert. I had parked Henry so I could watch the sun disappear while lying on my bed. I enjoyed a most peaceful night of sleep. The next morning I followed one of the hiking trails. The birds were enjoying the morning sun as well. The lower Tonka Verde Falls provided the destination for the hike. Signs along the way cautioned about flash flooding. Either I did not find the falls, or they were much more dramatic at other times of the year. Still, I always loved running water. It was beautiful. The next boondocking site I checked out was just across the border in California near Yuma, Arizona. To find it, enter American Gold Mine Road in your phone. The directions took me north from Interstate 8 at exit 159. The pavement ended where I found the American Gold Mine Road sign, and I started seeing RVs of all sizes and descriptions pulled off here and there in the desert. I searched around until I found a spot not too close to others and with a view of the hills. I sent Baby up for an aerial look of the area. After setting up, I hiked over to what looked like the mine. The gold mining operation started in the 1800s. On the internet, I found that if I had climbed to the back of the mountain, I would have seen a more recent pit mining operation. I will explore this next time I camp here. Some of the sagebrush was in bloom. It was beautiful. The next morning, the sun rising from behind the mountains was glorious. As I travel along, I will be looking for more lovely boondocking sites. Anyone can stay for 14 days. Last winter, I stayed for the full 14 days at a boondocking site near Quartzsite, Arizona. At the end of this video, I will show links for videos from last winter. I heartily recommend boondocking in some of the lovely places in our country.